Hello everyone, welcome to a gameplay I never thought I would even do. This is Train Sim World 6. I will be driving a train on the Bakerloo line, however it is a special train. This is a 1938 stock in a Rail Henderson or a Henderson, whatever you want to call it, train livery. Pretty much close to being the London Underground skin. We will go from the lovely, beautiful old-fashioned station, Queen's Park, down to Harrow and Whetstone. Again, this should be fun. Let's set the train up. Make sure not to step on that. This train is quite small because London Transport back in the 30s didn't really have much. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. By the way, this train is so unbelievably easy to fucking drive. It's absolutely mental. So, we're going to Harrow Weatherstone. Nice. Let's set the train up. Oh, nope. Headlight on. Instrument light on. Don't need the wiper on. Where's the... I think we need the cab light. Oh, I should open the doors as well. By the way, you don't normally do this as a Henderson train. But this is very much different because, again, this is a passenger train technically. Cab light on. There we go. Very old-fashioned indeed. Now there is another skin that Train Sim World 6 has, which is the Bakerloo line unpainted variant. There's two. There's one with red doors and one with blue doors. Bakerloo line special. Here's a special train indeed. And also you get them coupled together. Pretty much this is a 7-car long train. So you got 1, you got 2, and 3. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. That makes 7 coaches long. In real life, I believe them actually 6 or 8. I could be wrong. My doors are closed. I will know the doors are closed because the little motor here would spin this metal thing, which tells me the doors are closed. Anyways, let's listen to the train depart. Are you fucking kidding me? I passed that danger. How? How did I pass it? Oh, wait, I didn't set the route. Oh my god, I didn't set the route. I'm so stupid. Okay, this time I actually have set the route. That is pretty stupid on my side. I don't know why I didn't do that, but anyways. Can barely hear it. Go through the depot over here. This is such a cool train. And as I said, unbelievably easy. Now these trains do exist. They used to run on the Isles of Wight. Before then, they ran on the deep level services till 1988. Then they transferred to the Isles of Wight, and now they are just heritage tour trains as well. Probably soon to be exactly this train, Railway Heatherson or Hedison. I'm going a bit faster than usual, but it's whatever. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, I don't think I did, but my friend actually has made this livery himself. I don't know if there's others on the Creators Club that you can download. I don't think there is many, but if there is some, do let me know so I can inform my friend. But I don't think he has any intentions of, like, you know, making profit off this. Don't think he can. I don't know, I've never played Train Sim World 6. This is the first time I'm actually playing it. I'm recording video, so yeah, I've seen a lot of videos on it, which I do have some knowledge, but not with this train. But this train is pretty easy. I'm going exactly over 20 miles per hour. It's nice to be driving an old train that almost went extinct. Had two rail companies not thought twice about it. I'm going to slow down. I'm going quite fast. Now these trains do have some good ass brakes. Some good fucking brakes. Look at that. Perfect stop. Now, I'm not going to make every perfect stop, but I will try my best. This is the inside, by the way. Now, when this train ran on the Isles of Wight, the seats are different, and this would have been white. However, most of it has still been kept the same. Look, you got even Bakerloo line, which actually at the time ran up only up to Stonebridge Park. Which, to be quite honest, is not too bad. Such a beautiful train. There's also another version of this, being the 1959 stock, which is pretty much like this, but meant to represent the 1959 stock, which it does look similar in a way. Like, if I saw this in side profile, I would have no idea this is the 38 stock. To be honest, I think Dovetail should release the 59 stock and the 83 stock. I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be really cool. Anyways, time to depart. I know it tells me to skip there, but I'm doing stopping service. I'm not even doing anything, I'm just sitting there. And by the way, this is what the horn sounds like. Yeah, it sounds similar to the Bakerloo line stop. Goes quite fast for an old train like this. Usually people think that older trains run slowly. Actually, it's not correct. They actually run pretty fast. Probably should slow down now because I'm not speeding too much. But it is telling me to go 30 miles per hour, and I am approaching the next station. I should point out as well that this does clip through the wall. In real life, it goes this way, not that way. So that's something that Dovetail should look into. Apart from that, it's a really easy, fun train to drive. I actually do enjoy driving this. And by the way, I'm playing on my friend's account as well, on my friend's Xbox, so yeah, he's got more than what I have. I'd love to get my own Xbox someday, but why now? He's just chilling at my place, just playing this, so oh well. That was too much detail. I should not be talking about that. Nobody cares about that. But I was partly distracted. I was unaware of how... Look how good those brakes are. I was distracted, but still made a perfect stop. Albeit, I was going pretty slow. This is Wilson Junction. This is where the overground goes to, by the way. We've got the overground that runs through here. It won't let me go further, but you do get the overground that runs here. I believe Southern goes to Wilson Junction. No, Watford Junction. I always forget that Southern does go down that far. It's mental. Nice, easy departure. That guy doesn't look too phased at all. Just seeing a 38 stock. I mean, they have entered service in 1939. And these trains have also been used in World War II as, like, transport passengers, refugees, and delivering, like, rationing. It's mental. So far, we've got green signals coming up. There's a level crossing. I assume there was a train that went overhead. Yeah, I just saw a train back down there. It went overhead. Right, enough with the distractions because I'm approaching a station quite fast. We are at Harlesden. By the way, you can also drive the West Coast Main Line along here. You can do that. I think. I don't remember. Well, it's time to depart. Such a beautiful train. I like these trains. I mean, when they retired in 1988, they would have been very old. So, they would be 10 years old in 48, 58, 20, 58, 30, 40. They would be 50 years old in 1988. And the fact they're still running today really does make it the oldest train on the Underground. 1938. Like, it's really hard to think of how old this train is. The fact it's like 90 something years old, it's just crazy. Time does fly. I mean, it does make sense why they have to retire old trains, because it does get expensive. But it makes you wonder, is there any other companies that will take over this stock and actually reuse it? Because with South Western Railway and Viva Rail, they reused a district line D78 stock. They turned into the class 484 and 230, which runs in 3 areas of the UK: Isles of Wight, Great Western Railway, and Transport for Wales. And there is even in Pennsylvania, and running in Pennsylvania, which really is interesting. Right, hold on. I'm stopping a bit too early there. There we go. I don't know why I keep pointing on emergency. It's just, for some reason, this is an easy fucking train to drive. Also, I hope to see any other trains coming along here soon, because I don't want to be the only one that's driving this. Currently at Stonebridge Park, been here in real life, and it is a nice station. That's the depot over there. We don't have that many stations till Howard Whetstone, so I want to do like more like in-cab type of stuff. But first, I actually want to get an inside passenger point of view. I want to do that. There we go. You would sit rather low because these seats are like built low. So let's go. It's hard to believe that people will be riding this in the 30s. Like, it's crazy. I just realised I left my cab door open. That is not good. Don't do that in real life, people. Let's go a bit faster. Or maybe we'll go 45 miles per hour. Actually, there's a speed marker there. Look at me go 40. There we go. I know I'm only going 2 miles per hour faster, but still counts as speeding. I'm approaching the next station. Like, I only need to do it at once and I'm slowing down already. It's mental. And I slowed down a bit too fast there. I think this is... What station is... I think this is... This is not Howard Whetstone. This is... I think this is Wembley Central. I need to check. Yeah, that's Wembley Central. Don't know where he came from. He came from literally over there. There we go. Wembley Central's a nice fucking station. It's a nice station. I like it. Look, Badge just spawned out there. What a secret. I wonder why they don't let you go up there, because there's literally nothing over there. Oh shit, I just realised I was moving backwards the whole time. That's not good. How far did I move back? Oh, actually not too far, because it is a 7-car train. Like, I'm 1 car short from being the 8 car on the 72 stock. And let's actually get the fuck out of here. I think after Wembley Central, South Kenton, then Kenton, and then Hammond Whetstone. We're going to see a station ahead. I don't want to speed too fast, otherwise I would overshoot the platform. So far, we have not overshot any platforms. There was a close call at Wilson Junction because I was distracted. However, I want to make sure I don't do that again. What are the fucking chances that I would overshoot the platform by literally 1 car and a half? As soon as I said that, that does that. Like, that just fucking happens. You don't normally do this in real life, by the way. But I'm doing this just for content. Oops. And by the way, you can do this as well. Drive with the doors open. Like that. Oh no, it's North Wembley. North Wembley. Then it's South Kenton, then Kenton. And then I think it's Hammond Whetstone. I would look on the map, but it doesn't even fucking have a map on it. That looks so cinematic. Oh shit, there's a station ahead. Let's actually put out an emergency. See, I'm distracted easily. I don't know if that says something about me or what, but I do get distracted pretty easily. Oh my god, that was really, really close. That was really close. What station is this? This is South Kenton, yeah, this is South Kenton. Can I go down there? Without the passengers pushing me out of the way? I would love to visit here in real life, I really do. South Kenton. By the way, there's no barriers here to be aware of. There's no fucking barriers here. That is such a beautiful fucking scene. That's the car park. Anyways, I'm late. Put off the brakes. And make our way to Kenton. And finally, Harrow and Whetstone. Wheel slip. Is it snowing? Did it just change weather? I swear to God it just changed weather. It was really sunny when I was driving, pretty sure. And notice how the West Coast Main Line is over there, not over here, because we went under a tunnel towards Wilson Junction. By the way, the reason why I'm zoomed in like that is so I can see the station easily. But I don't zoom in all the time. Let's slow the fuck down now. Because I'm approaching Kenton Station. Not too hot, not too much. Yep, it's snowing. Look at the roof. The roof was originally grey, but now it's like white. Which kind of ruins the livery a little bit, but then again, it does snow. Not this far though. It doesn't snow in London anymore. And we can probably know why. Let's go to the final station, being Harrow and Whetstone, so we'll end the video there. It's been really fun recording this already. And by the way, if you're wondering why there's red lines going alongside the numbers, that's just showing that it does wheel slip. So this train is not very good for like this kind of weather. Not even fucking like a rainy weather. because this train is so bloody light. Well, I'll slow down because I'm only 7 miles away from Harrow and Whetstone. There's Harrow and Whetstone just down there. Be nice not to overspeed, especially at a station that you terminate. Thankfully with Harrow and Whetstone, there's like a little single siding you take the train into. It's kind of like the Waterloo and City line. When it terminates at Waterloo, it goes into a siding, then it comes back out. But just slamming into the buffers at this station is not the best idea, thanks. Right, that is done. Let's take the train out of service. And that is it. Welcome to Harrow and Whetstone.